welcomes you to another story time with Uncle Mac. Laulie, I like handing out candy. Do you know why?
I know, Uncle. It's because I love eating it.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm joking, Uncle. It's because you love people, of course.
No. It's because the candy that I give is the black light of truth.
Ooh, black light. Wait a minute, Uncle. How can a light be black? You wouldn't be able to see anything.
Au contraire, my apprentice. As a matter of fact, have you finished the candy that I've given you?
Of course, Uncle. I finished it a while ago. But how would it help me see this black light of yours?
Oh my, look. It's almost story time.
Oh, Uncle, is it time for another story? Please, tell me another story, please.
Stifle yourself, you little she-devil. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Can you sit still?
I promise, Uncle. Yes, I promise. I can do it, see?
Okay then. Come forth, my apprentice. Yes. Come forth and take preeminence.
Yes, my teacher. I am ready.
Would you kindly do the honors, my apprentice? Proceed with your tale for our listeners.
This tale is known as the Cold Winter Night. The winter wind howled outside, its icy fingers clawing out the window panes. It was Christmas Eve, and I found myself alone in my small, isolated cabin nestled deep in the snowy woods. The crackling fire provided little solace against the chilling wilderness that engulfed me. As the darkness settled, a sense of unease settled in the pit of my stomach. I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, of unseen eyes piercing through the veil of night. Still, I brushed it off as a product of my imagination, as an overacting mind conjuring up fears in the solitude of the cabin. But then, what was that? A noise shattered the silence. A faint creaking sound echoed from downstairs. The unmistakable sound of footsteps on wooden floorboards. My heart raced. Adrenaline coursing through my veins as I clutched the fire poker, my only defense against the unknown. With trepidation, I crept down the stairs. Each step eliciting a groan from the old wooden floor beneath my feet. Divines. The darkness below seemed to grow denser, threatening to consume me whole. Fear gnarled at my resolve, but I couldn't turn back now. I had to confront the intruder. As I reached down, I saw the main door was completely open. The living room lay in disarray, furniture toppled, cherished Christmas decorations shattered on the floor. And there, standing in the corner of the room, was a shadow of a man. His presence suffocating. What are you doing here? My words barely escaped my lips. The man turned slowly, his eyes glinting in the dim of light. You shouldn't have come alone. I've been waiting for you My mind raced, trying to comprehend the situation. Who was the intruder, and what did he want from me? Panic surged within me, urging me to flee, to find refuge from this unfolding nightmare. But there was nowhere to run. No one could hear my cries. As the man advanced towards me, a wicked smile danced across his lips. I swung the fire poker, my only weapon aiming for the intruder's head. But he moved with uncanny speed, sidestepping my desperate attacks. And with one swift motion, he disarmed me, sending the poker clattering to the floor.
Come here.
The intruder's grip tightening around my throat. Its fingers unforgiving. I struggled, fighting against the grip that threatened to extinguish my life. But it was futile. My breath came in shallow gasps as the world blurred before my eyes. My strength wavered with each passing moment. Just as I thought my fate was sealed, a cacophony of sirens pierced the air. The intruder released his hold, disappearing into the darkness as if he was never there. The police arrived, their voices echoing through the cabin as they searched for the elusive figure. I collapsed to the floor, gasping for air, tears mingling with the sweat on my face. Relief washed over me, tinged with a lingering sense of dread. The encounter had shaken me to my core, leaving behind scars that would never fully heal. As the police investigated, I tried to make sense of the events that unfolded. Who was the intruder? And why did he target me? The questions remained unanswered, buried within the depths of an enigma that eluded my understanding. Days turned into weeks, and I tried to regain a sense of normalcy in my life. But the memories of that fearful night lingered, a constant reminder of the darkness that had pervaded my home. Despite my best efforts to move on, a deep unease clung to me like a scepter, an ever-present reminder that danger could still be lurking. One winter evening, I sat by the fireplace, seeking solace from the bitter cold outside. A chilling breeze whispered through the cabin. The flames danced, casting eerie shadows that seemed to dance in tune with the haunting wind. A shiver ran down my spine, and I couldn't sense that I was not alone. I glanced around the room, my heart pounding in my chest. The cabin was as I left it, but an unshakable feeling of dread settled upon me. I held my breath, listening for any sign of intrusion, any hint of presence that haunted my nightmares. A soft creak in the hallway, a sound that froze my blood. Fear gripped me, threatening to overwhelm my senses. The main door. I started toward the door, anticipating the arrival of an intruder. As the door swung open, as the door swung open, as the door swung open.
Come here.
The man emerged from the darkness. The man that haunted me before, his eyes gleaming with an unholy hunger. A twisted smile played upon his lips, an expression that chilled me to my core. It had returned, more malevolent than ever. I stumbled backwards, my voice caught in my throat. I tried to flee, to escape the clutches of this relentless tormentor. But my legs refused to move, as if they were held in place by an invisible force. My breath quickened, panic rising within me, for I knew what fate awaited me. The man walked towards me. He raised his hand. A glint of steel catching the dim light. A knife! My mind raced, searching for means of escape. A way to fight back against the inevitable. It was futile. I was trapped, a mere pawn in this twisted game. The intruder closed in, the blade gleaming with unwelling radiance. As the knife pierced through the air. As the knife pierced through the air. As the knife pierced. Time seemed to slow. My life flashed before my eyes. A kaleidoscope of memories, regrets, and lost dreams. The pain was sharp and searing. A further reminder of the horror that had haunted me for far too long. I had no idea why he came back to kill me. I didn't do anything wrong. Darkness enveloped my vision. The world fading into oblivion. The last sound I heard was a haunting laugh echoing through the cabin as the specter of the intruder claimed his final victory.
Interesting. This story would be quite sad if it wasn't a story of revenge. What do you think, listeners? Express your opinions down below and...
Uncle? My throat hurts.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be fine, my dear. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tune in for more story time with Uncle Mac. I like it. I like it. I like it.
What?